good victory there. Happy to get that first win under the belt.
Yes, for sure. And first round matches are never easy, so I'm very happy about today. Obviously for Italian tennis, a bit unfortunate to play first round matches against, but yeah, I know him quite well as a person, so I try to put the kind of friendship for a couple of hours away, and so it's all good.
Hi Liam. Hi Jannik, Liam from Quality Shots. You lost 4 points on the first serve today, and at the French Open you were serving extremely high. And how much of this do you attribute to what Darren Cahill recently said on a podcast of you trying to mimic John Isner's serve?
Did he say what?
He said you have been trying to mimic John Isner's serve motion on a podcast with Andy Roddick recently.
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Well, I wish that I have John serve. No, for sure we try to improve. I don't think. I think that every player has his own serve. Of course, you try to improve by watching some other servings. No, so for sure he's one of the lists we try to watch. But yeah, I feel quite comfortable at the moment. We worked a lot in this week of preparation with the serve, trying to slow a little bit the rhythm in the beginning, and yeah. So today it felt very well, especially the first serve. He was struggling also to return the second serve today. So. But again, I'm happy about the progress. But of course, we try to keep working.
Amy Jo from Reuters. Can I ask you how you found the line technology, without the line judges this year?
Yeah, you cannot complain anymore. So it's. I feel like tennis try to get better also in this, so for the lines umpires it's very difficult to see, especially when first serves are over 200 kilometers per hour, so it's very difficult to see small spaces if they're in or out. So for sure the technology helps, especially here on grass. So yeah, we play with that now.
Okay, so you didn't mind it. It was good.
Yeah, I mean, I cannot change the rules, so it's all good.
Hi Jannik, Joel from Tennis Weekly podcast. It's often said that you learn more from defeat than victory. What has the last month taught you about yourself, both as a person and a player, and how do you intend to use that at Wimbledon?
Well, it's a tough question because me as person, I think I know how important tennis is for me and for my life. I think it taught me so many things, but I also know that outside of tennis is a different life, which is more important. But in the other way, it's I make all sacrifices to be ready on court. I make all sacrifices to to be the best I can, and for sure last month was not easy at times, but in the other way it was beautiful, so many things happened. Never thought that I would play a final of a Grand Slam like this, and yeah, so all positive things, to be honest. And now I'm here. I'm here to show also myself that I'm capable to play tennis also on grass, hopefully. And I showed it last year. I felt like that I have improved a lot on this surface. So let's see what I can do this year. But the preparation has gone really well. So I feel good mentally and physically. Tennis, I feel like that at times I can play some good tennis. So let's see what's coming. And yeah, so all good.
Hey Jannik, you're a player who likes to slide on all surfaces and into the corners. I'm curious, what is the biggest challenge of doing it on grass?
Just in the sliding, you mean? I mean, you have to adapt yourself a little bit. You cannot slide from zero and then just go. You know, you have to have this confidence, but you have to be also courageous. You know, to do it because you know it's the grass can stop you a little bit more or less. So it's you have a little bit less control. But I feel quite confident to slide. And this year, for example, after the second day I was sliding, so it was good. In the last, couple of years, it took, maybe 4 or 5 days to get used to it. So, it's all part of the experience.
Yeah, it's your first visit here since the doping ban. Did you have any concern about how a new audience was going to receive you?
Now?
Yeah, here at Wimbledon.
No, to be honest, no.
How would you describe the reaction to you in general from players and from fans since you've come back?
No, it was good. I mean, I don't think people they kind of forgotten already a little bit, what happened. I mean, of course, there are still things, but so many new notifications or whatever come in, so that's the good and the bad of social, that something happens and, people, don't know anymore what happened yesterday. But in the other way, I have, good relationship, with more or less all players like I had before. Of course, in the beginning was a bit different, people saw me in different ways, but I think they all saw that I'm a very, clean player. It's I was never in intention to do anything bad. I always try to be the best I can, having a good team around me, and that's exactly what I try to do in the future. And the things I can control, I will control, as I always say, also on court and off the court. And it was an incident, yes, it happened. But yeah, the result also says that I haven't done anything on purpose, and so it's all good.
Last English question here. Did you want a question? Yeah?
Yeah, Jannik, you're coached by an Australian, but you'll be facing an Australian next in Alex Vukic. You've played him a couple of times before. What do you remember from those matches, and have you seen any improvements in his game over the last couple of years?
Yeah, he has improved. He's a huge server and very good forehand. And he has nothing to lose, no? So this is also a factor where things are not easy for me, but in the other way, I try to step up. I try to play my game, and then we see how it goes. But yeah, Australian tennis is in a good spot. Good players all around. So let's see what I can do, and we hope for a good match.
Okay, we'll take Italian questions now.